Hello guys, there we go. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello guys and welcome to another episode of This War of Mine Let's Play. In the last part, Amelia went to go and help a woman board up her house, which she is now back, so that's perfectly fine. She is now slightly sick, so hopefully we have some medicine, which we do, which is fine. One thing I've been meaning to do, and we haven't got a chance to do it in the last 2 parts, is I want to go back to the military outpost. Mainly because I think there's still a lot of weapons there, and there's still a lot of stuff there that we can use, so I definitely think we should get on with doing that. So, honestly, I'm not sure if it's food day today, so I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to just feed everyone, I think, just to keep them morale up, I think, because everyone is still a little bit sad, so we're going to do what we can here. Amelia can go to sleep because she hasn't slept on the night. Woman can also do the same. Amelia can't go yet. She needs to get something to eat and then she can. Woman, you can go ahead and have the tin stuff. It doesn't necessarily matter. But Woman needs to go ahead and sleep. As for Boris, he has bio, which I haven't been reading his bio, so I need to go ahead and do that. So, those poor people, I hope they'll be okay. I feel terrible, but we need supplies to survive. Last time I checked, Boris, I think you only stole off the kind of crazy guy, and I think we kind of came to a consensus that that was okay, because I think his chances of survival is pretty low anyway, since he seems a bit unstable, so I understand you're going to take a hit to morale, but I don't think you need to worry, buddy. You're a bit too much of a friendly giant, I think, in that sense. So, before Boris goes to sleep, I'm going to see if I can... There's a trader too, so Boris can go ahead and deal with that. I want to get a saw blade, because, unless I'm mistaken... Excuse me, I got a bit of a flu. If I'm not mistaken, there is a saw blade icon in the military outpost in the first room, I think. And I believe that might have medicine in it. Even though we do kind of need food, any opportunity to get a load of medicine as well as get, like, tons of weapons, I mean, that's too big of a haul to ignore, so I think we need to go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. I don't particularly need a whole lot right now, but we'll have a look anyway and see what they have. I do need to make a new crowbar too, so... I would like some more wood. I do kind of need some wood, so I don't particularly have a lot to trade. I mean, I've got, like, pure alcohol and medical ingredients, but I'd kind of prefer to trade that with an actual trader, with, like, a more specific trader, like maybe in the marketplace, rather than trade it with Franco. So, honestly, there's not a whole lot I can give you. I'll tell you what, I can give you the medicine ingredients, and in return, how much wood are you going to give me? Wow, you're giving me like nothing for those. No, it's not worth it. Sorry, Franco, we don't want anything today. I just don't think that's anywhere near a good enough deal, especially considering medical ingredient. You can tell I'm ill. Hang on. Considering medical ingredients can turn into herbal meds, regular meds, stuff like that, so they're pretty valuable overall, so I think it's worth just not bothering in that sense. So, I think Amelia can go ahead and sleep, since she's still slightly sick. Woman, you can guard Boris, you can go scavenging. We will be going back to the military outpost. We will be taking that. Do I want the crowbar? I'll take it with me, but I don't think I'll be needing it. Same for the guns. There'll be loads of guns there. We'll be picking up loads of guns, so I think we're fine there too. And we're going to see what we can pick up. Hopefully more guards haven't turned up, because otherwise it'd be a completely wasted trip, but I'm pretty sure I should be fine. We have to keep in mind that Boris is slow, so if there is guards around here, obviously running away is not really going to be an option, so we have to keep that in mind. We will also not get any hits to morale if we do steal from any of these areas, because they're not seen as good guys anymore, because they kill catcher, so we can steal from this whole area as much as we want, and it's really not a big deal. We'll take the coffee for now. We'll also take the parts, but I think we'll probably be We're placing those at some point. So it should be up here. Yes, it is. Yeah, because there's a medicine cabinet, I assume. So we'll see what this has. Hopefully this will give us a pretty good haul. Now, we're up to this bit here. And I think there's guards there, and there's also guards in this building, I assume. So, if I just scroll over here. Let's have a look and see what payout we can get. If I can get some food here, it'd be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so that was definitely worth doing. That's definitely worth making a saw blade, considering the return we got there. So I know there's loads of guns down here. So I don't want to go too far out unless I get spotted. No, 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 no. Close the door. The last thing we want is you to die. So let's have a little look. I can't see anybody here, so I still don't want to risk going too far out. There's this area down here too, which might be worth checking out, but at least for now, there's Catch's body. So I want to check this area here and then possibly check down here. It's really a risk, and honestly I don't think we're that desperate off that we need to make that risk, so depending on how much we get here, we'll depend kind of... yeah, we'll take all of this. Do I want all the weapon parts too? Yeah, why not? Okay, let me pause this real quick. I'm just going to turn the volume down just a little bit, just so I can be heard. I think I can be heard fine, but I'm just going to turn the volume down a bit anyway. What with me having the flu, probably make me a little harder to hear. There is a guy right there. Okay, so I can't go there. Can I open this Catch's inventory without opening the door? Nope, nope. Get back inside. Okay. He didn't spot me. I'm being very careful here. If he spots me, this could be an issue because Boris cannot win. Okay, we're fine. I will take the lockpick. I'll get rid of the coffee, the parts. We'll take both of those, and we'll also take... Can we take all these bullets? I think we can. Yeah, we'll take all those bullets too. So overall, that's a great... No, what are you doing? Boris! Boris, you got to be careful there, buddy. That was going a bit close. Oh, you can go ahead and run to the exit now. Run, Forrest! Oh my god, run, Boris! Run! That's what he runs like. He runs like Forrest Gump in his cast. Alright, so he's going to make out with there. So that's perfectly fine. We got tons of weapons there, which are great battering items. We also got plenty of medicine, which is good for Amelia if she's still feeling sick when we get back. And I don't think we're going to get robbed today. At least I don't think so. We do need to focus on heat, so we do kind of need wood. So we should have enough wood to keep us warm for now, but we need to keep that in mind, because these medicines can run out really quick. Clears, and well, she could do with some pills, which is fine. We got loads of those. The night was calm. So, Amelia, you can go ahead and take some medicine. As for you, Boris, you can go ahead and sleep. Good job, buddy. As for Roman, you can go ahead and make us another crowbar, because I think we have plenty of components, so that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want the hatchet? Now, the hatchet, even though we haven't used it yet, is a really good melee weapon. It can pretty much hurt everyone to the point where they surrender. However, it does cost 5 wood, and wood is something I don't particularly want to get rid of right now. So, we'll just get another crowbar, play it safe, and the wood we do have we'll be using to stock up the fire, I think. Amelia, you're actually not tired, so you can go ahead and just sit there, and maybe that'll help with you recovering faster. As for Roman, now that you've made a new crowbar, you can go ahead and have a look, see what we can get. Now, it's going to cost us 5 wood. However, traps for small animals sounds like an amazing thing to get, in the sense that it's a chance to us to get food without having to go out scavenging. So I think that's has to be a good thing. Like, has to be. So I'm going to put one there. And Amelia, if you will, the last 3 wood that we have, we can use to stock up the fire with. Okay. I think we're in a really good spot now. I think things are going a lot better than they were at the start. Amelia, sit back down. That was my fault. It's still sad about Katja. It really is. I think that Boris is doing a great job, and Boris is really helping the team get back on track, because we're making great progress now, but none of this would have happened if Katja was... if Katja didn't pull her weight, because these two really needed to step their ideas up. Roman is doing a lot better now, it has to be said. He is guarding like an absolute champ, and he's doing what, in my opinion, he's kind of built to do, which is what I was always going to have him do, which was to be the guard for the house. Hopefully that'll pay out in... I doubt it pays out in the same day. I assume it pays out in a couple of days, or something like that, so hopefully that's the plan we can go for. Roman, you can go ahead and check the radio, and then I'm probably going to get you to sleep, since it doesn't look like anybody's turning up. There are shortages of water throughout the city. If you melt snow for water, make sure to boil it before drinking. Okay. Death takes its toll in Pagorwin. Sniper fire, mortar shells, and cold temperatures are the cause of deaths of many civilians. The spokesman for the military said, civilian casualties are the result of tragic incidents and criminal activity within the city. Okay. Let's have a look, see if there's anything else that needs to be noticed. Winter holds us firmly in its icy grip. Many people forced to death in the recent days. The only upside is the decrease in crime, as even the bandits huddle in their homes. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot less crime. However, we do need to make sure that that is stocked up. Otherwise, we are going to get sick, and it's not going to get any better. So, Woman, you can go ahead and sleep now, I think. And I think we can end the day there. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to turn up. So, Amelia, you can go ahead and sleep. Woman, you are guarding as usual. Boris, you can go ahead and scavenge. Now, apparently there's still lots of food in the military outpost, which I assume means it's on the other side, so I'm not particularly interested in going there right now. Although I assume Boris has a really high health bar, but yeah, I'm not going to risk it. So, it's an old villa in a witch neighborhood. People say some deserters from the army chose it for their hideout. They might be dangerous and suspicious of strangers, but they might have lots of supplies stocked, like military rations of canned food. That would be good, but I'm not entirely confident on going into any gunfire right now. So, the supermarket still has lots of meds, apparently. Where? I'm trying to figure out where all these meds are supposed to be. Oh, I know where they are, but I think I'm going to need a grate to actually get into that area. So, that's always an option to go to next time, but right now we just need wood and stuff. So, this sort of used to be the beautiful park squares. This was taking its toll. So it's now a bartering area. So, I think we'll go to Central Square then with Boris. Yeah, we'll go to Central City with Boris, and we'll take 2 of the guns. We'll take the handguns, because we don't particularly need those. We will also take the medicine and the med ingredients. All of this stuff we don't particularly need, so I'm perfectly fine with trading these away. As for the rest, we'll take some weapons parts, just so we have something to trade, but I don't want to trade too much away in that sense. So, honestly, all I want here is wood, and then if we can find anything else that we might find useful, then medicine, food, stuff like that. We'll give it a look, but for the most part, I don't need a whole lot. I only need wood, so wood should be fairly cheap, so that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so we'll be taking all of this. Components we might come back for, but I don't particularly need components right now. This isn't the comfiest seat, but it has to do. Okay, fair enough. Not particularly interested in that. Make sure that everyone's friendly here. Hey pal, do you need some materials, maybe wood? I do. I do indeed need wood. What do you have for me? Ooh. Okay, Matteo. Is it Matteo or Matteo? I don't know if it's like a fast pronouncer. I don't know. Okay, so we do need wood. We also need a lot of fuel. How much can you give me for fuel? 4 fuel for an assault rifle. That seems so small. You see, I think I've been spoiled by having Catcher to do trading for us, because Catcher is amazing at trading and the rest of them ain't, so we kind of get whipped off. How much wood can I get for that? 4 wood? Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. No, I'm not interested. I have to come back that way anyway, because as far as I'm aware, this is a one-way like exit. So I might come back to you if I have to, but I don't know. That seems a bit questionable for me. Warm whiskey. So this guy sells alcohol, cigarettes, and luxuries. Peter. I'm just gonna go with Peter, even though it's clearly a female. So I don't know how you pronounce that one. Okay, pure alcohol is very common. Especially to her, because she sells it. If I give you a handgun, can you give me some coffee? Okay, I will take 8 coffee. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll take 4 coffee. And I'll take 2 cigarettes. Mainly because this will keep everyone's morale back at base reasonably high. And I feel like we're not going to use the handguns, because it's a handgun. We've got assault rifles. There's no reason to bring those. So I feel like that's probably the better plan here. There's a little medical box here. I assume you sell medical equipment. You do indeed. So, if you sell medical equipment, hopefully these will be useful to you. Wow. Okay. I guess not. In that case, I don't particularly want to trade anything with you. We're kind of fine for medicine, so no, I don't think I'm interested in getting anything off you. It actually ends here, so I assume you sell, yeah, food, vegetables, meat, stuff like that. So, Duro, which is an interesting name. Nice neck beard, you know, always a nice neck beard. I guess we'll get rid of the alcohol, and we'll also get rid of the med ingredients. Ooh. Water is also kind of a commodity now. These materials here. I'm thinking. That's not a good deal. We are getting whipped off, but I think I'll take it. Yeah. The stuff we do have is very useful, and the stuff we're giving away isn't the biggest deal. Is that a bandit? It's like a... It might be just a trader, but he looks a bit like a bandit because he's got like a face mask on. I don't know. Okay, well, in that case, since we have inventory space, we can take these components here, I think. Am I going to trade an AK for some wood? Although I may as well just get it for fuel. Yeah. I think I will. You can't give me 5. There we go. Okay. I guess that'll do. 1 component, 4 fuel for a handgun. We have plenty of handguns. I made sure that we had at least 1 of each back at the base, so we can afford to give these away. Okay, so full inventory is always good. Some of it is not particularly useful, but hey, we've got cigarettes, we've got coffee, we've got like the luxury stuff that will make them less sad, which will hopefully keep morale pretty high. So I think that's worth doing. Is it a food day today? Did they eat yesterday? No, they didn't, did they? So yeah, today they need to eat.